Hi, one of my favorite things, harvesting tomatoes in the fall. Beautiful time of year. It just makes me realize that all of our hard work paid off and we are going to have beautiful tomatoes to preserve for the winter. We will do that together. And yeah, the garden is looking terrible because it's ready to put to bed. So you can see all the weeds and everything. Because at this time of the year, I don't worry about the weeds. I just want to harvest. There's no sense weeding now, so I just want to harvest, get the vegetables out of the garden so that we can preserve them and not have anything left in the garden. And then I'm going to take all these weeds and the plants, like the tomato plants and the potato plants that are left, and I'm going to pull them out and put them in a big pile. And then when we plant the garlic, I'm going to take that pile and cover the garlic with it, because we plant the garlic in another couple of weeks in the fall. And I'll use these plants, these plants that are ready to die, I'll use them to cover the garlic, and that will keep the garlic safe for the fall. So that's awesome. So let's do some tomato picking. Here's some beautiful tomatoes. It's kind of a beautiful time of the year and a sad time of the year as well, because everything's getting put to bed, but all of the work is over and we can enjoy the fruits of our labors, so to speak. So there's some really nice tomatoes in here, and I'll probably find some other little magic things, like there's some peppers still left here, so we'll harvest those. And then I believe there's some green peppers, so those are beautiful. Oh, there's another one. So at this time of the year, it's just all about getting whatever you can out of the garden and taking it in and either eating it or preserving it. And that's it. That's it. We had a good garden year. And now we're going to enjoy, we're going to make some preserves together. Now tomatoes, we got to talk about tomatoes. This little plant, if you read up on tomatoes, it has 40% of your daily recommended allowance of vitamin C, which is awesome. It also has potassium, which is for your heart function and maintaining good blood pressure. So that's awesome. It has lycopene. That's a product that's in the tomatoes that's really good for your eyes. And it's also a protective food for diabetes. You can use tomatoes right fresh in sauces, salsas, omelets, salads, you name it, you can use tomatoes. So I'm just going to pick these today, and we are going to freeze them, like I said, because I don't have time to preserve them right now, but we'll freeze them. There is a YouTube video on freezing them if you don't have the time to preserve them right away or eat them. And we will preserve them together when we have time. And now is not the time, because we have to put this garden to bed and get the garlic planted. So this messy garden is full of nutrients that we are going to pull and lay over the garlic and say goodbye for the winter. It'll keep the garlic nice and cozy warm. So that's about it for today. I'm just going to harvest these tomatoes, and I want to thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. You're awesome. Have a good day.